Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Would You Rather. This is a game where it gives you two options and you have to choose which one you would prefer, so you guys get to play along with me. Which ones would you guys do? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me for the most part? So, I had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys did too as well before we start this. Gifts that I got this bad boy. I got an iPad Air for my family, which is awesome, and I got two new pop figures, which I have not put up this way. I have not put up yet, and they're both from Monty Python, so I'm very, very excited for that. I got some clothes as well, so we should get started with this. Now, would I rather watch my favorite movie on repeat for a full day, or would I prefer watching Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist once? I don't, like, apparently it sounds like they make Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist sound horrible, but I'm gonna say that because I feel like I'd get sick of that movie. I don't know. I can't click either one. Would you rather have Pinocchio's nose or have Dumbo's ears? Okay, so would it just mean if I had like a really big nose, or would it mean that whenever I lied, my nose would get big? I would go in with Dumbo's ears. 50-50, all right then. This is the story of my life. Be an amazing security guard or be a terrible FBI agent. I would prefer being an FBI agent just to be able to say that I'm an FBI agent. Okay. All right. I feel like for the most part with those questions, I would actually say this one, be really good at something that's not as important. But if I get the chance to say that I'm an FBI agent, why would I not take it? And if you guys are wondering, yes, I got this idea from a bunch of YouTubers. I believe Parker's done it. I've seen MLG Haunt do it on Super Panic Frenzy. I've seen Sunday do it. I've seen Jelly do it. I've seen a ton of people do it. I thought this was a fun idea, so yes, I did take this from some people. Drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting, or use mustard as... I hate mustard. I really hate mustard. Oh god, that's like my worst thing. Rule is you gotta brush your teeth 2 times a day. Oh, come on. I would have just done it once a day. I feel like if I drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting, I'd throw up. I'd throw it right. I'm doing that one. I'd rather do that one. Okay, most people don't agree with me. Screw those people. They probably like mustard. End world hunger or find a cure for cancer. Oh god. Okay, so I don't know how to make this one right. Like they're both really good, but like at the same time, it's like I feel like a jerk for not picking the other one. I mean, I feel like ending world hunger. Does hunger hurt more people than cancer does? Like, do more people die from hunger or do more people die from cancer? That's what I'm aiming at here. So world hunger could probably be solved with lots and lots of money. So, like, someone could physically probably end world hunger or do a lot to help it. You could put billions of dollars into cancer and not be able to find a cure. So I'm going with cancer. Okay, yeah, that was my thought process. That was actually a difficult one. Be a mermaid or be a princess? Psh. Who'd want to be a mermaid? Like, you have a fishtail. Be a princess. That was actually a 50-50 one? Are you kidding me? Why would you want to be a mermaid? That would suck. Meet the Pope or be the Pope? Meet the Pope. I do not want to be the Pope. Too much pressure. That's like up there, not quite being the president, but there's so much stuff on your shoulders that I would not be able to take it. I couldn't do it. Not happening. Have a supernatural agility or have supernatural strength and intelligence. Strength and intelligence. Like, come on. Like, if they said maybe have strength only, then I'd probably take agility. If they said have agility versus have intelligence, I would take intelligence. Yeah, I think I said that right. Fight Jackie Chan or fight Jet Li. Oh, I get my ass whipped by other than. But if I get to say that I fought Jackie Chan, plus he's getting old. I think Jackie Chan's older than Jet Li, so I'd take him on more. And probably he'd get tired after a little while, so I wouldn't get my butt beat too bad. Be a police officer or be a firefighter? I've actually wanted to be a firefighter since I was young. The reason being, I like their work schedules. The firehouse near me would work. I don't know if they do this everywhere or what's the deal with it, but they work one day, get 2 days off, work the next day, do that off. So I would prefer being a firefighter. Although they're both dangerous jobs, so I'd still prefer being a firefighter. Get $20,000 worth of jewelry, get $10,000 worth of electronics. Okay, I could sell the jewelry. Like, I understand that the electronics would be more important to me. Like, if I couldn't sell them, I'd take the electronics, but I could sell the jewelry. I could give them as gifts as well. I would never have to get my mom a gift. I would never have to get my girlfriend a gift again, just because they have infinite amount of jewelry. Like, $20,000 is a lot of jewelry. Oh my god, are we seriously doing this? Would you rather cure cancer or make first contact with an alien race? Cure cancer? Like, why is that even a thing? What? I get to cure cancer. This was made for me. This was made for me. We all know the answer to that. We all know the answer to that. Fight all of the original, I think they they spelled original really wrong there. Power Rangers in their Megazord robot? Or fight Optimus Prime. Fight Optimus Prime. Why are... I don't understand that one. Tell your most embarrassing secret to the 10 people it would matter to the most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as fast as you can. I don't know what my most embarrassing secret is, so I'm going with that one. Although this one, like, I hate licorice. I'm going with the secret. I don't know what my secret is. I really don't. So I don't know. Be a carrot or be a cucumber. I think more people eat carrots than cucumbers, so I'm going with a cucumber. Like, right? That makes sense. Like, I don't want to be eaten. I want to survive, so I go with a cucumber. Go back in time and correct the single biggest mistake of your life. Once again, I don't know what the biggest single mistake of my life is. I really don't know. Go way back in time and come up with the I can't pronounce that word. Pythagorean theorem before Pythagoras, so you can have the equation named after you. Once again, I don't know what the biggest single mistake of my life is, so I went with that thing. That's a no-brainer to me. Be knocked out by Mike Tyson or be knocked out by Muhammad Ali. This is an easy one. All right, if I get knocked out by Muhammad Ali, he'd like go around bragging like, yeah. Mike Tyson would bite my ear. I don't want to get my ear bitten. Run the world's only unicorn petting zoo, or always have the car of your dreams. Okay, if I have the world's only unicorn petting zoo, I'd be able to afford my own car, like, of my dreams. Like, that's not a doubt. Unless the car is worth, like, $2 million, I'd be able to fork over $100K to get, like, an Audi R8 or something. Yeah, I'd go with that one. 50-50, really? More people went for this one, too. Why? Do they just not want to work? Have grown up without a father or grown up without a mother? Oh, God. Oh, God. Mom, Dad, don't watch this. Oh, I don't know. I'm closing my eyes. I don't know the answer to this one. Okay. Let's just not click anything then. Growing up without a father. Okay. I think I went with that one. Would you rather have an unattractive child or have a beautiful child with bright blue skin? Why does he have bright blue skin? I'm going with an unattractive child. Why he's got to have something wrong with him. I feel like that's like a disorder or a disease or something. He can't just have bright blue skin. I'd rather have an unattractive child. Be Lindsay Lohan. Oh, Miley Cyrus. 100% Miley Cyrus. I do not want to be Lindsay Lohan. Get severe frostbite, or be severely burned. Frostbite. I don't think people know how bad like 3rd-degree burns are. Like they're not fun. I don't know how bad frostbite is, to be honest, but I don't want severe burns. Only be able to meow yet live 9 lives. Be able to talk and live only once. I'd rather be able to talk and live only once. I don't want to meow. I don't want to be a cat. Live in Hyrule or live in the Mushroom Kingdom. Well, stuff always happens in the stuff happens over here as well. I would rather live in Hyrule. That'd be cooler. Although you do get to see Mario, but Mario's a psychopath. I can't go to the next one. Let me go to the next one. Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear or have all profanities censored out on your television? I'd rather get electrocuted because I feel like that would actually help me as a person as well. Like if I say the F word or something like that, I'd like to be electrocuted because then I'd learn how to stop saying the F word. It might suck. It depends on how much, how the shock really is. But I'd rather just not. Would you rather be an 80s child star actor or 60s one-hit wonder? I'd rather be a child star actor. I think that'd be cool. I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. Being a one-hit wonder sucks. If you were to be crippled, would you rather break an arm with slightly painful infections? Oh God, break a leg. I'd rather break my leg. Perfect question. I'd rather write a book. I feel like writing a book would take so much longer, which I know it does, because if you guys don't know, I've been writing a little more like a fan fiction than anything. But I actually like writing. I do. I love like trying to put my ideas into things, which might also work with painting a picture. Like I feel like if you put ideas, like you have this idea for a really cool picture, like that could turn out well, but I don't have those ideas in my head. I have book ideas in my head. I'd much rather write a book. About 50-50, that makes sense. We'll do one more. Let's see what this one is. On December 21st, 2012, would you rather... Which would I rather die from? Is my question, because I'm not surviving either one of these. I'd rather an alien invasion. I think that'd be cool. A lot of people tend to like a zombie apocalypse. I don't. I don't like zombies. I don't want the thought of having like a zombie bite my head trying to get to my brain. These are so much fun to do. I'd be so down to do another one of these again. If you do want me to do another one, be sure to tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here, you knucklehead.